Today on the 2-Minute Drill, I want to give you a really fun technique that almost any radio personality or even a newscaster can use on the air. It's called You Make the Call. It's really simple, and it's a great way to pull listeners through a stop set and get longer time spent listening. You simply invite listeners to choose the content that's coming up next on the other side of the stop set. So you give them three things, multiple choice going into the break. It could be the topic that you're going to talk about next. It could be the song that you're going to play, or give them the choice of games that you're going to play, or a news story that you're going to cover. It could be anything. Multiple choice makes a great tease. Just ask the listeners what they want and give them the means to either call or text or email or go on your social media to choose. Then coming out of the break, announce the results and execute the listener choice immediately, or you might even be able to tease it ahead one more space, like after the next song or after the next news segment. This adds a little bit of drama and a little anticipation, and best of all, it gets listeners actively participating in the station. They start leaning in because they feel they have a stake in something that they really don't control. Key here, you can do it with topics. It's a new way to be relevant and topical with headlines that don't really deserve a full break. So going into the stop set, you could say, okay, there's these three stories. We're not sure which one we're going to talk about next. You make the call. Now, you're referencing all three of those things to be relevant, but you don't really have to do all three. You're only going to do one. For music, it adds perception to depth in the song library, especially for stations that are playing library-based music like classic hits or classic rock or a lot of AC stations. That also gets the audience excited about the song. They've got a stake in that song that's coming up. But best of all, it makes you sound warm, inviting, and listening to what the audience has to say.